Hello friends, welcome to Learner's Planet. This is Alka Maheshwari. Okay, in this session we are going to see some more methods of multiplication. In the series, first of all, let's take multiplication of numbers which are closer to 100,000, 10,000, etc. As a first case, we'll be taking when the base is 100 and both the numbers are smaller than 100. Now, when the base is 100, what I mean to say when the base is 100 is when both the numbers or any one of them is closer to 100 and other is maybe closer, maybe may not be closer to 100. In the case when the base is 100, we'll be taking the difference of the numbers from 100. Let's see in this example. Here we have been given 98 into 92. Okay, and I just would like to remind you we are taking the base as 100. So let's start calculating 98 into 92. It's 98 into 92. We have to multiply. Now what 98? It is 2 less than 100. So it is 2 less than 100 and it is 8 less than 100. Okay. What we are doing over here, we are just finding out the difference of the given number from 100. So 98 is 2 less than 100 and 92 is 8 less than 100. Now we just have to multiply these two numbers, that is 2 into 8. It will give you 16. Okay. Now why base is important over here? See, since there are two zeros in 100, from this multiplication 2 and 8, we have to fill up two digits. If we are getting one digit only from this multiplication, then we have to put up a 0 before that. And if we are getting more than two digits from this multiplication, the 100 digit will be carried over to the next calculation. Okay, but in this case we are getting just two digits only, so we just write them as it is. Now what next is, we have to find out the difference of these two numbers. Okay, means we have to go for a cross subtraction. We can do either 98 minus 8 or we can do 92 minus 2. In both the cases we'll be getting the same number, same results, but you do the calculation which you find easy. So 92 minus 2 or 98 minus 8 will in both cases will be getting as 90. So 98 into 92 will give you the answer as 9016. It's very simple friends. You just observe the pattern, just visualize the calculation and do it quickly. Okay, let's take another example. Now let's take the example of 91 into 89. Okay. Just write the number over here, 91 and 89. It's minus 9 from 100, it is minus 11 from 100. Now from these two numbers multiplication, 11 into 9, 99, and from the cross subtraction either 89 minus 9 or 91 minus 11 will be getting 80. So the multiplication of 91 into 89 or the multiplication of 91 and 89 will produce 8099. It's very simple friends. Let's take another example, 95 into 96. Let's begin. 95 into 96. It's minus 5 from 100, it is minus 4 from 100. 5 into 4 will give us 20. Then 95 minus 4 will give us 91. We have to subtract in cross. So whether we subtract 95 minus 4 or 96 minus 5, in both the cases we'll be getting the same answer. So we just have to subtract the cross subtraction for ones only. Okay. Similarly, 97 into 98. It is minus 3 from 100 and it is minus 2 from 100. Now 3 2s are 6. But as we have already discussed earlier, then from this multiplication we have to fill up two digits since we are taking the base as 100. And there are two zeros in 100. So with this multiplication we have to fill up two digits. So 3 2s are 6, but we will write 0, 6. Now with the cross subtraction, we'll be getting 95. So 97 minus 2 will be getting as 95. As a whole, the calculation becomes 9506. Similarly, 99 into 91. It's minus 1. It's minus 9. 9 ones 1 into 9 will give us 9. Further, we have to fill up two digits. So we'll write 0, 9. Then either this subtraction or this subtraction will give us 90. Okay. The calculation and the method is actually very simple. Just practice and bring them in your day-to-day life. Similarly, in this case, 99 into 89. It's minus 1 from 100. It is minus 11 from 100. 11 into 1 will give us 11. And 89 minus 1 will give 88. Okay. Very big number, but very small, very quick calculation. Okay, friends. Now let's take more examples. 88 into 98. Let's begin. 88 into 98. It is minus 12 from 100 and it is minus 2. So 2 12s, 24. 88 minus 2 will give us 86. So 88 into 98 is 8624. Similarly, 75 into 95. It is minus 25 from 100 and it is minus 5 from 100. Now 25 into 5 is 125. But as we have already discussed, we cannot write 125 as it is since we have chosen the base as 100 and there are two zeros only in 100. So with this multiplication, we'll be filling two digits only. So 25 5s are 125. We'll write 25 and 1 will be carried over. Now 75 minus 5 is 70 and plus this 1 will get 70. 75 minus 5 is 70 and with this one we'll be getting 71. So the answer is 7125. Let's take the next example. 65 into 97. So 65, 97. 65 is minus 35 from 100 and it is minus 3 from 100. Now 35 into 3 is 105. Further we just write 05 over there and 1 will be carried to the next calculation. Now 65 minus 3 will be 62 plus this 1 will be getting 63. So 65 into 97 is 6305. Very quick, very interesting. Let's take one more example. 98 into 77. So it's minus 2 from 100. It is minus 23 from 100. Okay. So 23 into 2, 46 and 77 minus 2 will give us 75. So friends, the methods are very simple. In the same session, we'll be discussing more about it. Now, in the previous case, in this case, we have chosen the base is 100. Now, what if the base is maybe 1000, maybe 10,000 and so on. So, let's begin. Now, Uh, when the base is 1000, 10,000 and both the numbers are smaller than the base, how would we proceed with the calculation? Let's begin. It's 995 into 996. 995 into 996. Now both the numbers are closer to 1000. So we will be having the base as 1000 over here. Now we'll be finding the difference of these numbers from 1000. So 995 is minus 5 from 1000 and it is minus 4 from 1000. Okay. Now with this multiplication, that is 5 into 4, 20, we have to fill up 3 digits as there are 3 zeros in 1000. In the previous case, we were finding out the difference from 100 and there were 2 zeros only. So we were filling 2 digits only with the multiplication. But in this case, since there are 3 zeros in 1000, so with this multiplication we have to fill up 3 digits. Now 4 fives is 20, 4 fives are 20, so but we have to fill up 3 digits, so we'll write 0 to 0 and the remaining calculation will be same, 995 minus 4 or 996 minus 5. In both the cases we'll be getting 991. So the calculation very simple, 995 into 996. The calculation seems to be bigger, but we are getting the answer in just one step and very fast also. Similarly, we take other example, 975 into 996. So it's 975, 996. It's minus 25 from 1000 and it is minus 4 from 1000. So now 25 into 4 is 100. We wish to have 3 digits with the multiplication and we are having them. So we'll write 100 as it is. Now from this subtraction we'll be getting 971. So 975 into 996 will give us 971100. Now let's take another example, 699 into 998. 699, 998. Okay, 699, that is 700 is 300 less than 1000 and it is 699, so it is 301 less than 1000 and it is minus 2. 302 will give us 602 and from this subtraction we'll be getting 697. 699 minus 2, we will get 697. Very simple, friends. Similarly, in this example, 798 and 999. Okay, it is 800, that is 202 less than 1000 and it is 1 less than 1000. With this multiplication we have to fill up 3 digits, so we'll be getting 202 only and from this subtraction we'll be getting 797. So the very big numbers but the very small, very quick calculation. Now let's take a bigger number. Here we have to find out the square of 9995. Okay, now these numbers are closer to 10,000. 9995 is closer to 10,000. So in this case we'll be finding out the difference from 10,000. So 9995, 9995. Okay, so it is minus 5 from 10,000 and it is also minus 5 from 10,000. I'm sorry, let's do this calculation over here. 9995, 9995. It's minus 5, it's minus 5. Now with this multiplication we have to fill up 4 digits because there are 4 zeros in 10,000, but we are just getting 2 digits since 5 into 5 is 25, so we'll be putting 2 zeros also over here. So it is 0025 and the remaining thing is same, it's 999. 590. Okay, friends. Now, let's take another example. 5997 into 9998. So it's 599799998. Okay. It is around 6,000. So that is the difference from 10,000 is 4,003. Okay, friends. And the difference of double nine triple nine eight from 10,000 is 2, and we have to fill up 4 digits with this multiplication, and we are getting that is to 36008. Okay, and now from this subtraction 5997 minus 2 will be getting 5995. You see a very big number, but you might have observed we have taken seconds in this calculation. Now we have the numbers 8991 into 9999. Now this is 9000 minus 9, that is the difference from 10,000 is 1009. Okay, and it is 1. So with this multiplication we'll be getting 1009, and from this subtraction we'll be getting 8990. In this case it is the square of 9975. So it is 25 less than 10,000. It is also 25 less than 10,000. So with this multiplication we'll be getting, I just write it over here, 9975, 9975. It's minus 25. It's also minus 25. So with this multiplication I'll be getting 625, that is square of 25, but since I have to fill up 4 digits, so I will write 620625, and from this subtraction I'll be getting 9950. Okay, friends. Now it is 5575 and 9999. This number is 4425 less than 10,000, and it is minus 1, and from this multiplication we have to fill up 4 digits which we are getting already, so it's 4425, and from this subtraction we'll be getting 5574. Okay, so the calculation is very simple. Further, let's take this example also, that is 775 into 997. It is 800, that is 225 less than 1000, and it is 3 less than 1000, and from this multiplication we have to write 3 digits since there are 3 zeros in 1000. So 225 into 3 will give us 675, and from this subtraction we'll be getting 772. Now let's take the cases where the base is 100 and both the numbers are greater than 100. Okay, let's begin. It's 102 and 203. Now in this case, in the previous case we have subtracted the numbers from 100. In this case, since the numbers are bigger than 100 or greater than 100, we'll be finding out the difference in positive. So 102 is plus 2 from 100 and 103 is plus 3 from 100. The remaining things will be same. So with this multiplication 2 into 3, we have to fill up 2 digits as the base is 100 and there are 2 zeros in the 100. So 2 into 3, 6, but we have to fill up 2 digits with this multiplication. So we'll write 0, 6. In the previous case, we subtracted the numbers, but in this case, we'll be adding them since the numbers are bigger than 100. So 102 plus 3 will give us 105. So 102 into 103 will give us 10506. Similarly, in this case, 105 into 106. It's plus 5 from 100. It is plus 6 from 100. 6 into 5, 32. And 105 plus 6 is 111. Now in this case, 115 into 106. It is plus 15 from 100. It is plus 16, plus 6 from 100. And 15 into 6 is 90. Then this calculation 115 plus 6 is 121. Isn't it very simple, friends? Let's do this calculation. 135 into 102. So it's plus 35 from 100 and it is plus 2 from 100. 35 into 2 is 70 and 135 plus 2 is 137. Now let's take another example. 111 into 112. Just we do this calculation over here. 111 into 112. Now it is plus 11 from 100 and it is plus 12 from 100. Now what 11 into 12? That the method we have already learned in our previous sessions. I just would go for a recap for you. If we wish to multiply any number with 11, then split the number and put their sum in between. So it's 11 into 12. We split it 12. So and put the sum between 1 and 2. So it's 3. So 11 into 12 give us 132 that we have already discussed in our previous sessions. But since there are 2 zeros in the 100, we have to fill up 2 digits only over here. So we'll just write 32 and 1 will be carried over to the next calculation. Now with this addition 111 plus 12, we will be getting 123 plus this one 124. Okay, friends. Now in this case 105 into 125. So 105, 125 is plus 5 from 100. It is plus 25 from 100. Now with the multiplication of 5 and 25, we will be getting 125. But we will write 25 over here and 1 will be carried over to the next calculation. 105 plus 25 is 130 and this one will give us 131. So the final answer is 13125. Similarly, 107, 115, it's plus 7 from 100. It is plus 15 from 100. 15 into 7 is 105. Just write 05 over here and will carry 1. 107 plus 15 will give us 122 plus this one. It's 123. Okay, friends. Now, in this example, we'll just try to solve it over here. It's 112 into 113. It's plus 12 from 100. It is plus 13 from 100. And 12 into 13 is 156. So we'll write 56 over here and 1 will be carried. 112 plus 13 is 125 plus this one will be getting 127. 6. So 112 into 113 is 12656. The method is very simple and we are getting the answers very quickly, very fast. The one thing is sure that we have to practice with the methods. Now in this case, we have to find the square of 108. Let's begin. It's 108 into 108. It is plus 8 from 100. It is also plus 8 from 100. 8 8 64. Since we have to fill up two digits only and we are getting them. So 108 plus 8 is 116. Okay, the calculation is very simple. 119 119. In this case we have to find out the square of 119. It is plus 19 from 100. It is also plus 19 from 100. So 19 square is 361. So we'll write 61 over here and 3 will carry, and 119 in plus 19 is 138 plus this 3 141. So the square of 119 is 14161. Friends, if we practice them well, we'll be getting these calculations mentally. If you should visualize the number in your mind, and then there is no paperwork is required. Okay, friends, all the best. Now, friends, let's discuss more cases about it. When the base is 1000 or 10,000, and both the numbers are smaller than the base. So let's begin with the first example. That's 1002 into 1002. Here we'll be getting the difference from 1000, and it is 2 more than that, and it is also 2 more than that. So 2 2s are 4. But we have already discussed we should be careful about the base. Since there are 3 zeros in 1000, so with this multiplication we have to fill up 3 digits. So we have to put 2 zeros over there, and the remaining calculation is same. 1002 plus 2 is 1004. The very big number, but the very fast, very interesting, very quick calculation. In this case, 1025 is plus 5 and it's plus 25. Okay. Now 25 into 5 is 125. We have to fill up 3 digits and we are getting them. And with this addition, 1025 plus 5 will be getting 1030. Now in this case, it is 10,009 into 10,015. So just write it down over here. 10,009, 10,015. It's plus 9 from 10,000 and it is plus 15 from 10,000. Now there are 4 zeros in 10,000. So with this multiplication we have to fill up 4 digits, and 15 into 9 is 135. So we have to put up 1 0 over there to make it 4 digits. The remaining calculation is 10,009 plus 15, that is 0 2 4. Okay. So the calculation is very simple. The calculation is so simple, friends. Even your calci will not be able to calculate accurately. Okay, let's begin with this question. 1225 into 1002. So it's 1225 1002. It is 225 more than 1000 and it is 2 more than 1000. So 225 into 2 is 450, and add them. So 1225 plus 2 is 1227. We are working faster than a calculator. Okay. Now let's multiply 1035 and 1004. So it's 1035 and 1004. It's plus 35. It's plus 4. 35 into 2 70, and 70 into 2 120. 40. With this multiplication, we want to have 3 digits that we are getting, and 1035 plus 4 is 1039. So the very fast calculation. In this question, 10032 10003, that is 10,032. It is 32 more than 10,000 and it is 3 more than 10,000. Now let's begin to multiply. 32 into 3, that is 3 2s are 6 and 3 3s are 9. But with this multiplication, we have to fill up 4 zeros. Since there are 4 zeros in 10,000, we'll be putting 2 more zeros over there. Then we just have to add 10,032 plus 33 is 10035. Isn't it very simple, friends? Now in this example, 1024 into 1024, it's plus 24 from 10,000 from 1000, and it is also plus 24 from 1000. Now what is a 24 square? That is 576. We want 3 digits and we are getting them, so we can write them as it is. Then 1024 plus 24, that is 1048. Okay friends, now in this case we just solve it over here. It's 10,021, 10,021, it's plus 21, and what is the square of 21? That is 441. We write it over here, but we want 4 digits to have over here since we are getting the difference from 10,000. So we'll put 10, and if we are going to add them, we'll be getting 100. 21 plus 21 is 42. Very fast, very simple. Now in this case, 2003 1002. So it's 1003 more than 1000 and it is 2 more than 1000. So with this multiplication, 2 3s are 6, 0, 0 and 2 1s is 2. Since we have to fill up 3 digits with this multiplication, we'll carry. Now with this addition, 2003 plus 2, that is 2005 plus this 2. So we'll be getting 2007. Now in this case, it's 5001 and 1001. It is 4001 more than 1000 and it is 1 more than 1000. So with this multiplication, we'll be getting 4001 only. We'll write 001 over here and 4 will be carried. Now this 5001 plus 1 is 5002 plus this 4 will be getting 5006. So the calculation is again very simple, very fast. Okay friends, in our next session, we'll be practicing the multiplication of the numbers when one of the numbers is greater than the base and another is less than the base. All the best and practice well.